On May 5th, 2025, what has long been heralded as fashion's paramount evening unfolded at New York City's Metropolitan Museum of Art. Yet, rather than eliciting the customary waves of astonishment, this year's Met Gala provoked a wave of criticism. Observers decried an event stripped of its usual star-studded magnetism, likening the proceedings to a somber rite rather than a celebration of sartorial creativity. The annual affair, strictly invitation only, traditionally marries high fashion with philanthropic aims, drawing celebrities from across film, music and sports. This year's edition bore the title Superfine, Tailoring Black Style, a theme intended to explore the evolution of black male elegance. Academic and curator Monica Miller, chair of Africana Studies at Barnard College, anchored the concept in her work on Black Dandyism, framing it as a historical strategy for redefining identity amid oppression. The accompanying exhibit promised a multidisciplinary journey through garment, paintings, photographs, and video installations spotlighting the nuanced aesthetics of black diasporic fashion. Despite this intellectually rigorous foundation, the red carpet bore little evidence of boundary-pushing experimentation. Among the most conspicuous omissions were perennial Met Gala luminaries: Blake Lively, Taylor Swift, Lady Gaga, Jennifer Lopez, Ariana Grande, and Katy Perry. Sources indicate that Swift and her partner, NFL athlete Travis Kelce, both extended invitations by Vogue's editor-in-chief, Anna Wintour, opted out owing to scheduling conflicts, despite their off-season availability. Lady Gaga and Katy Perry likewise remained on tour commitments abroad, while Lively, amid ongoing legal disputes involving her husband, Ryan Reynolds, elected to sit this year out. Further notable absences included Selena Gomez, Billie Eilish, Beyoncé, Sarah Jessica Parker, and Bella Hadid, collectively diluting the gala's anticipated star appeal. Audience reaction was swift and scathing. Social media platforms erupted with commentary branding the evening's attire as akin to a funeral procession, lamenting a sea of indistinguishable black and grey ensembles. One observer on X remarks, "Maybe it's the theme, I don't know, but so far the outfits at the Met Gala have been so dull, boring and just underwhelming. Hashtag Met Gala." Another user labelled it the most boring hashtag Met Gala ever, expressing fatigue at recurring basic suits sported by Jeremy Allen White and Callum Turner. Even Zendaya, whose sartorial choices frequently set social media alight, was criticised for failing to elevate the theme. These critiques suggest that for many attendees, the call to embrace the rich lineage of black dandyism was either misinterpreted or met with creative reticence. Amid the uniformity, however, Gigi Hadid's slinty gold Miu Miu gown emerged as an unexpected flourish. Departing from the monochrome norm, her choice injects a momentary sense of novelty, underscoring the potential for more daring interpretations. Yet such instances were exceptions in an otherwise restrained display. Fashion analysts now question whether the academic roots of black dandyism inadvertently discouraged attendees from exercising the visual improvisation emblematic of previous gala themes. Structurally, the gala was overseen by co-chairs Lewis Hamilton, A$AP Rocky, Coleman Domingo, Pharrell Williams and Anna Wintour, with basketball icon LeBron James serving as honorary chair. The guest list, leaked mere hours before the official proceedings, elevated expectations for an evening blending diverse creative visions. Instead, the muted response highlights a widening disconnect between scholarly intentions and celebrity runway execution. To trace the origins of this year's vision, one must turn to Miller's influential book, Fashion, Black Dandyism and the Styling of Black Diasporic Identity. Her scholarship positions black dandyism as both protest and performance, an act of self-possession in defiance of historical dehumanization. The Met's curated exhibition, spanning archival and contemporary works, offered an opportunity to amplify these narratives. By foregrounding menswear, 22 years after its first exclusive menswear theme, Men in Skirts, the museum sought to revisit and deepen conversations about gender, race and sartorial power. In light of this edition's reception, stakeholders are already debating the gala's trajectory. Will Vogue and the Met recalibrate future themes to better balance intellectual rigour with the theatricality for which the event is known? Or does the muted response signal an evolving audience preference, one that prizes authenticity over spectacle? As one cultural commentator observed, a Met Gala has always thrived on the unexpected. This year proves that even the most carefully conceived theme demands equally bold interpretation. The 2025 Met Gala may not be deemed a failure, but its mixed feedback underscores the delicate alchemy between concept and celebrity engagement. Moving forward, organisers face the challenge of translating academic frameworks into visually arresting moments that resonate with both fashion insiders and the global public they captivate. Only time will reveal whether the superfine experiment serves as a cautionary tale or a catalyst for more audacious creativity in years to come.